Welcome to Nighttime Smoke Sesh with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Wow. Have to clear my throat. I find myself among the gainfully employed again. And it won't affect our streaming schedule any because it's third shift. So you'll still see me at about the same times every day. And let's move on. Hey, Kickstand, Mercury, M. Dearest, I see you all, Dove Kitty. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We're going to start off with a little bit of Fat Photog. Fat Photog's got all of our locale needs met with clever edits, wonderful thumbnails, and all that good shiznay. He is an awesome display of all the right shit. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hi, Eileen Ebony. Hard-earned food stamps.
They shut the government down, but now I bought all kinds of shit at that fucking gas station. And then they get bitchy at me and tell me to leave, or they'll call the cops. I guess I probably must have spent, I don't know, a couple, $20, $30, I guess, in food stamps, you know. Spend my hard-earned food stamp dollars and get told to leave, buddy. Isn't that awful? Fuck you! Alrighty.
Hard-earned food stamps. What'd you do to earn those? Did you work? Did you work somewhere? Or did you just sit on your ass and do nothing? I think you sat on your ass and did nothing.
Food stamp scare. Yeah, let's talk about the food stamp scare. Because apparently everyone is scared shitless about the food stamps. Well, now, see, I've got a real problem with the food stamps. Because I'm trying to figure out, why did the money suddenly disappear? How's come the money suddenly disappear? Okay, Chucky Schumer and the Democrats say they're going to shut the government down, which they did. And now the money suddenly disappears? How the hell does that work? The money was there the day before they shut the government down, but now suddenly the money's gone? No, the money's still there. The money is still there. Yeah, and I'm even reading reports where they're saying, oh, the states are going to have to fund food stamps to keep them going. No, the money's...
Well, you're able-bodied, Von Helton. You can work. Now, I've got a bad back, and I've got bad knees, and I've got feet that hurt. But I'm going to be toting boxes and being on my feet for 8 hours a day. It's not going to be anything real hard. It's going to be something I can do. It will definitely be something I can do. Are you going to tell me that a woman can outdo you? That a troll can outdo you?
It's still there. The money didn't magically disappear just because they shut the government down. That money's still there. And the food stamp program is all automated these days. It's not run by humans. The food stamp program is completely unaffected by the government shutdown. Completely. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the food stamps. Nothing. It's a lie. It's all a lie. There's nothing wrong with food stamps. Okay, them food stamps just keep humming right along. Because there ain't no shortage of money in the government. The government's got tons of money.
Where?
Trillions and trillions of dollars, according to Doge. Okay, so why?
Where is all this money coming from? What, do you think there's just an infinite supply? You think there's just more and 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 more? There's only so much.
Why would the food stamps suddenly stop just because they shut the government down? Oh, it don't. It's automated. It just keeps going. And if we don't get our food stamps in November, then what the people need to do is they need to rise up and they need to sue the government. Because there is no reason for us not to get food stamps this November. None. Zero. It's all automated. I know, especially in Manchester, when I went in there, same person every day at that office. Just one person. Why? Because it's all automated. It's all automated. The only time they need a person, really the only time they need a person in the office is if you go to reapply. Other than that, they don't need a human there because it's all automated. But yeah, I'm reading all these articles, where the states may have to, fund a food stamp program, and that's like, what the fuck? The money was there yesterday before Chucky Schumer declared the government shutdown, and I'm pretty damn sure the money will be there the next day after Chucky Schumer declares the government shutdown. Money didn't magically disappear just because the government is shut down by Chucky Schumer and the Democrats. Okay, the money's still there. It ain't disappeared. Unless it disappeared into some bureaucrat's pocket. Okay, now that could happen.
Yeah, just whose pocket is it going into? Whose pocket is it going into? You dumb son of a bitch. All those billions of dollars, where's it going? You really are clueless. You really are. You really are clueless. Man, it's completely clueless.
But otherwise, the money should still be there, right? It
Hey,
was there
Sydney.
yesterday. Why ain't it there today? You know,
Hey,
bullshit.
Mercury.
It's bullshit. Money's there. Money's there for food stamps this November. Yes, it is. Money didn't just magically disappear. Okay. I don't understand, why everybody's all up in arms over this shit. The government shut down. That's true. But the government has reserves. Okay, there are money reserves in the government. Probably for just such an occasion, like a government shutdown.
And you know something? Those are for our troops and people that are responsible for security in our country. Are you saying they don't deserve to be paid? They're the most important people. I don't even know if I want to get my pension this month. I don't know. I guess I'll know if it hits the bank, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, the government spends billions and billions every year, despite a government shutdown. But yet they can't fund the food stamp program? Yeah, give me a break. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They can fund it. They have no problem funding it. The money ain't gone. It's there. They just don't want it. That's it. They just don't want to. Well, I'm sorry, but you have to.
No, you don't.
You have to. Okay? The money did not disappear. It's still there. Oh my God. Yeah, but Bon, it's a new month. It's the month of November. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Doge has already proven that they've got trillions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse.
And you know something? I would love to see that everybody else gets theirs, the people that need it, and you, Shanny, Rev, and your ilk don't get theirs. That's what I'd like to see. But sadly, no, that's not the way it works.
That can be utilized to keep the food stamp program going, now don't they? Yeah, they've already proven it. Okay, so even if there was
this was yesterday.
Problem, they've got the money to cover it. They've got plenty of money to cover it. There is no reason for the food stamps to shut down at all.
This is yesterday. He's pissed because he won't be getting his food stamps in November, and I don't even know. I don't even know if my pension will be paid in November. They said that they won't be able to give us our raise in November, and that's totally fine. I don't have a problem in the world with that. But I don't know if I'll be getting my pension on time or at all. I just got to thinking about that. Good thing I picked up a job, huh?
Oh, none, zero, no reason. Not November, December, January, February, March, none. And like I said, it's all automated, so there's no need for humans. Because, I'm sure that'll be, there's no humans working, because of the government shutdown. It doesn't use humans. The only time you need a human is if you go to reapply. That's it. That's it. Everything else is automated.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Vaughn. I don't know how the government could shut down, but they managed to. They managed to. I don't know the ins and outs. And as a matter of fact, I'm ashamed to tell you that I don't know why they shut down. Other than the fact that they can't seem to reach a compromise on a bill.
There is no reason we should not get our food stamps in November. But if we don't get our food stamps in November, then we sue. We sue the government into the ground because the money is there. I can't stress it enough. The money is there. Money just doesn't magically disappear, folks. It don't. And trust me, money just doesn't magically.
What if the money's just not there? What if the money's just not there, Von Helton? Then what? I guess you don't care as long as you get yours, huh? It's all gravy as long as you get yours. Ass.
Magically disappear unless there's a Rothschild involved or a Rockefeller or somebody of that ilk. Then money disappears. JP Morgan, then money disappears because they want to put it in their pocket. That's why. But I assure you the money is there to cover them food stamps for November, December, January, February. The Pentagon alone, folks, wastes trillions of dollars every year. Trillions, with a T, as in Tom. Okay? But they can't cover the food stamps? Bullshit. 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 I need one of them buttons. Bullshit. You know, where you press the button and it says bullshit. I need one of them. Bullshit. Because that's what it is. It's nothing but bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. Okay? The money is there. So if they don't give us our food stamps, then we have every right to petition the government for redress of grievances. Right? Absolutely. Alrighty, just wanted to address the food stamp thing because it's really panicking out there, man. There's articles being written how the states will have to fund the food stamp program and all this crazy bullshit. And it's like, what the fuck? No, the money's there. There's tons of money there. Tons of money. No reason to force states to pay for the food stamp program. The money's there, and the food stamp program is all automated. So it doesn't require humans. So what the fuck is all this hullabaloo about? Well, that's a good question. I guess to just make you scared shitless. That's the only thing I can come up with. And if they do shut down the food stamps, then all we got to do is redress the grievances of the federal government. Say, hey, turn them back on. Turn them back on, dude. It shouldn't be shut down. Because they shouldn't be. Anyway, I just thought I'd address that issue because
Hey,
just because
Hatfield,
Chuck
how
Schumer
you
and
doing,
the
brother?
Democrats shut down the government doesn't mean there isn't money there to cover the food stamps. Okay? Where the fuck did people get that idea from? That's insane. That's crazy. Anyways, that's enough. See you, bye.
Fuck you, man. Pray our troops first.
Last time on Shanny Ball Z.
Like we are two people without a home soon. Like really, I'm telling you, very soon, guys, we're gonna be on the street. I don't mean it dramatics. It's
You know what? This is kind of giving me the same vibe that I got whenever they were broke. You know, they didn't really do anything to help themselves when they were going broke. But they knew they were going broke. Now y'all remember this whenever they say that they didn't see this coming.
big this time because the money's out. None of us have any money left, anybody. And there's certain things I got to get done. And I pray for me that I have the strength to get the shit done that I need to get done because there's a lot to get done. And I got to get a pad of paper. I need to buy myself a pad of paper and a goddamn keyboard because I reached out to the beautiful Nadia Chambers, you know, from the old G Plus days of the Great Debate, you know, Nadia. I reached out to the great Nadia, and she was in a little dire straits, and hopefully things are going good now. I love Nadia, and I you know, Nadia, I think you're happier, like, overall, right? Maybe you can come back and do the great debate again with the channel. And the reason I say that to you, because you probably have a lot more patience now, and you could probably teach a lot of people about philosophy really well.
Nadia, I really do believe if there's anyone that could solve pi, it's you. You should work on that.
Solve pie? What's there to solve?
Yeah, that's
There's nothing to solve. There's nothing to solve. I think you're talking about the square root. They've never computed it down to the last number.
Pi isn't something to solve.
I'm not so sure about that. If there's anyone that can do it, Nadia, it's you.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep telling you that.
That could
Yeah.
get expensive.
I didn't know pi
I
was
got
a problem.
Yeah. What's the problem with pie?
And Red's going hungry. Yeah. I could just film the fucking TV while you're watching those things, you know?
Quit playing with your hair.
Oh.
I know sometimes that whenever I'm sitting here, you know, on air, I play with my hair. I don't like it when there's a knot. I sit there and run my fingers through it and play with it and shit like that. Okay? But he's primping for the camera. He really thinks he is gorgeous. He does. He thinks he is gorgeous.
I'll turn this off. I named it I Have a Hunger Headache because that's actually accurate. I have a very bad headache right now, and I know it's because I haven't had enough calories
Oh, I know.
in the last few days.
Life sucks so fucking much.
Hi guys. We are not okay, kins. We are not okay. I am here to ask for some help financially for food because I'm literally my head is like doing the like with every breath your head hurts worse, and I know it's a hunger headache.
And you won't get it. You won't get a fucking job. You won't do anything in the interim to try to earn any money. You're just going to sit there and beg. Get up and do a little dance or something.
Oh my god, get a job. I'm done. I can't do this. And my therapy would tell me not to do this to myself, and I'm not going to do it to myself because I know that that's what I'm going to get in here. If there is a kind-hearted soul out there somewhere, um, I can't do anything in this chat. Uh, you know, it's just shit is shit. You know, shit is shit. It is what it is. Uh, things are getting. There's time to. Fuck, I can't even talk, man. Like I'm having one of those headaches where it's right behind my eyeballs, and it's pounding. It's one of those motherfuckers, you know.
Well, that's okay, Rev. Whenever I sit here and review you guys, I have a real pain in my neck. And the longer I review you guys, the further down that pain moves.
I gotta sit the fuck up, and that'll probably make me feel better. I want to thank people that are kind, though. I did that my last video. I was like, everybody that's fucking kind out there, like, you helped us out so much, and you do. For every person that's an asshole, I know that there's another kind person out there, which is why God is like, okay, I won't destroy everything right now. Because there are still kind people out there.
Uh,
I mean, anything you can afford is just really.
Uh, I'm suffering so bad.
It would be a huge help. Like anything. Seriously. Anything. It doesn't matter. I have a hunger headache. There's no doubt about that. Well,
There's
this
no lack of cigarettes in the house. You got cigarettes. It's amazing how that fucking works. You don't have food, but you have cigarettes
smokes are like $2 a pack, Greg.
and a monster.
They're cheap as shit, and I haven't bought them in a couple
Hey,
days.
Lynette, how
The
you
last
doing,
time we had
honey?
money, I bought like more than I normally do. Oh, fuck off. It's just no. I can't do that shit to myself. I see that you're probably suffering. Here's 10 fucking bucks. See that's like a normal nice fucking individual that understands that people can come into hard times. The others in the room are like Sodom and Gomorrah folks. They see on the side of the road and they go, "Well, what's with the riffraff and the fucking losers in the road?" They're like Ivanka Trump, you know? Dad, I'm going to say this one more time, Dad. I am sick and fucking tired of seeing these homeless sacks of fucking shit in front of the goddamn building. This is Trump fucking Tower, Dad. My God, thank you. Is that you again? That's why God don't give up on humanity, because there's people like you out
Hey,
there.
JB 200.
And like seriously, you guys don't. Well, why was Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed? Oh, because there were gays there. No. The book of Ezekiel, I believe it is, tells you what the sin of Sodom was, and it wasn't about men and women fucking each other. It's not. It didn't have anything to do with that. It was the sin of being selfish and the sin of not giving.
So, if we give to you, we're not in sin anymore?
To people that are in need, to just turning a blind eye every day. That you're, if you're in New York City and you're rich,
Hey, Dove
you're
Kitty.
probably evil. I'll say it again. If you live in New York City, like Manhattan, one of those multi-million dollar apartments, if you live there and you are still rich, you are probably evil. Because I know if I lived in Center City, Manhattan, and I saw all of these homeless people all over the place, there is no way that I wouldn't be giving every day. Too much that I couldn't afford it, and I would go broke myself. I know it. I'd be like that. It's like, oh, I see five guys every single day at the corner that have nothing. Literally, they have the clothes on their back and they panhandle. Would I tell them, scream at them, get a job, you fucking losers, scum? No. I would buy them a fucking meal at the diner down the road, and I would do that every day, and then I'd go broke.
No, you wouldn't. You couldn't care less. You couldn't care less. You really couldn't.
But see, God sees every time. Every time I came on here, God saw every single thing you guys did. Okay, if you treated me like dog shit and say, get a job, Rev, you're pathetic, he saw that and it's recorded up there. I don't have to do nothing. He does this shit.
Get a job, Rev. I'm doing you a kindness. The easiest thing I could do would be to throw $20 at you so you'd shut up.
And the converse for the people that were really nice and blessed us, I guarantee you're going to get money coming to you. And that's not, it's not prosperity teaching, it's just fucking the universe. It's the way shit works. If you put out positive, then you're going to get it back eventually. It might take fucking years though. Years of waiting. How do folks feel about YouTube shorts? I will comment for myself. I fucking hate them because it reminds me so much of TikTok and Instagram where it induces ADHD in human beings. And
You know what? I I get caught up in it every now and then, for a half hour or so, 45 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I get caught up in it. I do. I get caught up in it.
it lowers IQ.
Well, your IQ is about the temperature of frozen water, ice. Just the point of where water freezes. So, yeah, there's that.
I'm not going to say that I'm completely anti shorts, but I can tell you that it is making you dumber, folks. And for some of you guys out there, that's really rough to get any dumber because you're really on the.
It even says in the Bible, he who does not work does not eat. Now, the job I have is a seasonal job, but it could turn into full time, regular. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not letting these people lie to me. And I'm just going to do the best job I know how to do and keep my head down and work.
Precipice. Okay. See, I can't. It's pretty hard for me to want to engage audience. Do you get what I mean, guys? Because the majority of what catches your eye as a creator happens to be negative. If you ever decide to do what Shani and I have done over the past however long in our lives that we've been on fucking YouTube, you're going to find out that your mind is going to go to negative first, which sucks. I should be able to like program my mind to just go, no, I'm only going to read the positive. And even if I read negative, it's going to go into my mind and it's not going to affect me. I really don't know how that works.
Hang on, I'll show you one of my favorite ones.
Being a severe bipolar 1 individual, I don't think that really is something that I'm capable of.
My husband has bipolar 1. Bad, real bad. And he's schizoaffective as well. He holds a good paying job. Works 5 to 7 days a week. And he is much older than you. He is what it means to be a man. He behaves as a man. He does as a man does. You do as a child.
And that's just a fact of the matter. But the real reason I am here is to keep. I'm trying to raise some money for literal food. It's just for food. That's what it's for. Food. So if you can hook us up,
Well, I guess you shouldn't have door dashed all them fucking times, huh? Weren't you door dashing just a couple days ago? I mean, seriously, weren't y'all door dashing just a few days ago?
and the Venmo is like the quickest and the easiest, but she has Cash App, so that's the deal. That's the deal, man. I think though they have like some kind of deal at Domino's. I think so. We could do Domino's if this is all we get. But I
Absolutely,
thank you
Hatfield.
guys for everybody that's kind and not a troll asshole that just comes into a stream to like be seen for 5 seconds and go, look at me, look at me. Like, we really do appreciate you guys a lot because you keep us going. I'm barely, like, I don't know, I've had 300 calories probably over the past couple days. 300 calories, about that.
I've done that whenever I kick-started my weight loss. I did 400 for about a week, 2 weeks, something like that, week and a half. Worked. Lost 15 pounds.
So I'm feeling crashy right now. Pretty crashed out. Like I'm gonna fucking pass out. I'm zero
He
energy.
is, M. Dearest.
But that's what happens when I just remember to eat your foods, kids.
Oh, shut the hell up. You know, I'm fortunate. I'm very fortunate. And he puts up with me. Vets sometimes aren't the easiest people to live with. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I'm not hard to live with. I'm just quiet. I don't say much until he gets me talking, or unless I'm high.
Eat your veggies and your fucking fruit and stuff. And I'm drinking
Oh,
shit
yeah,
tap
he
water,
is.
but
He
that's what
is.
you get. You get what you have, and you have what you have, and you better be fucking just okay with what you have. Right, Gavin? Yes, he's like, I would love some tuna. I would love some fish.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, we've been through some lean times. We've been through the good times, and I'd never walk away from him unless he was disloyal. But he would never be disloyal to me, ever. He's not like that at all.
Instead, he's going to have his
Not like this 12-year-old anime girl here. That hoe ain't loyal.
hard food because that's just the way it has to be. You know, it's the way it goes, man. It's the way it fucking goes. But for now, I think we might got something for you to.
Well, you.
You know what I mean?
What about you?
I.
You
There's.
need food too.
I can manage.
No, you can't. You need it too.
Well, I don't
Hey,
want to stay in
Blue.
here.
Hey, Pink
I
Stars.
just don't.
They're mean.
Oh, it's shit. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I just don't. I don't. And
They
because
were mean to me too, and I just.
that's because we're in need, and it's like, oh, if you stay on here, more people could potentially give. Yeah, that's true. But the fact of the matter is my mental health is more important to me than that.
I know.
It's just the truth.
Hey, Speedy
It's
Romans.
the truth. I don't value being kicked around when I'm already on the fucking ground, and I feel like
Right.
I'm gonna pass out
Right.
on top of it.
It's not right what people do anymore. They need to quit this shit because it's not funny. It's
Well,
painful.
if you guys ever have to go through a time where you like don't eat right, you might have some sympathy at that point. Because I'll tell you, it's not.
I've gone days without eating, and I have no sympathy for you. Sorry, little bit. I got a big old meatball in my lap. Your meatball is not amused.
Pleasant to be having hunger pangs is not nice, but whatever.
Cigarettes are cheaper than fucking food.
Yeah, if you want to know about the cigarette deal, it is an appetite suppressant. You know, a big time appetite suppressant. So that aids in when you're not eating. It helps for sure. But anyway, we got something here, and but please, if you can help us out, the addresses they'll be in the description. All right.
I'd rather step on my fucking tongue than beg my audience for money.
Peace out. To the cool people, thank you for helping me. And thank you for helping. You know, we just love you, the real people. Trolls, man, you got to repent. It's like,
Oh,
for
fuck
real, you're
off.
just mocking fucking people that are literally in a bad spot.
You've been in a bad spot
And
for how
your
long?
karma's.
How long have you been in a bad spot, Rev? Don't you think it's time you all stood on your own 2 feet? You ain't stood on your own 2 feet in 5, 6 years.
It's gonna be fucking severe. So whatever. Peace.
Next time on Shenny Ball Z.
I just can't handle the situation. Like it's like okay, Colonel Kurtz maybe back to like Alaska is down.
Hey, Vonnie B!
There's some it's so funny because there goes something matter. But anyway, I'll be back.
That's bullshit, Hatfield. Let somebody do that crap in front of me. That'd be the worst mistake they ever made in their damn life. I'll come undamn glued. Okay. Well, the pickings are slim tonight. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Graveyard flowers.
Yeah, you're in love with her, totally.
I want to move to New Zealand just to be your friend.
Yeah, I'd be a little more than a friend, though.
Yes, Alien 1 and 2 is awesome.
Okay, yeah,
sci-fi.
That's it.
TV shows,
Okay,
movies,
who's
exactly.
this person?
Hannah.
That's Hannah.
Or Hannah.
Oh my god, it's just.
Let's
really
do. Let's.
I know.
like your
but
idea.
she loves you.
What? How? Off me. Not comfortable. Right now.
He's hurt still.
Well, you say people are drug addicts and spread bad shit. Like it's not.
Thank you, Disco Tits. How are you, babe? Can I have one?
Oh Jesus.
Thank you.
Who's the chain smoker here?
I gave you my last cigarette.
Yeah, but who's the chain smoker here? Like you went through your 10. I had 5 left.
I've been stressing out.
I had 5 left and you had none. 1. You had your last. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. I guess we haven't seen this one. Stop it. Just fucking stop it. You aren't near what you think you are.
Howdy, folks. So, I was requested to do a video. And, I'm going to give it to you straight up that I was requested to do this. This, is not something that I feel, I want on my channel. I feel like anything having to do with personal stuff, at this point, anything personal, should remain that, and I don't want to speak on it, at all. Like personal stuff, that would have to do with my family. Stuff having to do with personal stuff with the family, and that's
Mama's
mainly
gonna
it.
smoke.
That's like a line. If I decide to discuss it with you, of course, me being a content creator,
get to the point,
and a sovereign person, I can discuss parts of my life that I wish to discuss with you. The one I'm about to discuss with you is not one that I would choose to ever talk about publicly. Ever.
Then why are you talking about it?
But once again, I was requested to do this, hence I will do it. So I guess it's going on, how long has it been now? Man, time really flies, and a lot has happened since. Jesus, it's been, I guess, a few months at least, or, you know.
No, it's been about 8 weeks, almost 2 months. Almost 2 months. So, you know, don't make like this has been going on and on and on and on, because it hasn't.
You know, yeah, 3 months. Have 2 more months gone by since the beginning of this? I think yes. So I guess a total of 3 or 4 months where this weird thing happened with William, that we didn't understand what the hell was going on. Other than he was up in his mom's Google chat saying that the foster mom was not being okay with either him or Zachary, that she was being weird with both of them. But there was this story.
Being weird. Being weird how? What do you mean? What the actual fuck are you talking about? Meatball. You want to come here? Come here. Come here. You're kitty, kitty, kitty. It's okay. I don't even, oh boy. Your brain's a mess.
About a Wendy's meal that he didn't want to spend money on. And this sparked some kind of thing where he was going to be kicked out of the house. This is what was being said. I'm telling you what was being said by him. There was some kind of thing with a Wendy's meal that he didn't want to spend money on, and because of that, he was going to be out of the foster mom's home and need a place to stay. Okay, that was exactly the scenario that was put in front of our face this day, that this shit went.
I somehow doubt it, but okay. I doubt that very seriously. I doubt everything you're saying very seriously. I do doubt you seriously.
Down, okay? Oh, mom, could I maybe come there? And mom goes, absolutely. You gonna call her a bad mom for opening up the place for her son to be? Or you're gonna call her a bad mom for that? No. That's what a good mom would do. She would hear, oh, there's something bad going on with the foster situation. Of course I'm going to open up my house to my child. Would I agree with it? look, my opinions on all of this stuff right now is not relevant. Okay, when it comes to me, I am not their biological father.
You keep that in mind. They are not your sons.
She is their biological mom, and she will always have a connection with them because of that. And I think that's where I'd leave that. Okay, are there going to be things that I wouldn't agree with? I can't go down that road until those type of things happen. That's the best thing I could say. I'm really nervous and I don't want to be doing this. I can pop. This is awesome. They have a pause button with this now. Give me 1 second. I got to get cigarettes. I mean, this is driving me fucking nuts. Almost out of cigarettes, too. If you want to donate to the cigarette fund, it's my Venmo, you know. This is fucking driving me crazy. Because Shanny can't stop. So, you got it. She needs help. Yeah, no shit. What do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do? If you talk to me like cops talk to me and saying 302s and all this shit, I'm not doing that. Because I don't believe in it. It was done to me, and the people that did it to me, I never talked to fucking again. Because I don't trust motherfuckers that aren't trustworthy. I am a trustworthy person. Hence, I won't 302 you if I'm your friend. Do you get what I'm saying?
Really? You both need to be 302'd. Y'all need to be apart from each other forever. But, since you're both reprehensible people, I say stick together forever. And then when you're in hell, it's you and her together.
Man, I'm like fucking Charlie, you know? I am. I really feel a deep connection to Charles Manson. Okay? You go do whatever fuck stupid shit you want to do. But don't bring my fucking name into it. You know? If I were doing something, I would go do it deliberately and do it right. And that's all he ever said to Tex. He never said anything about, go kill that fucking bitch or whatever. No. He said, look, if I...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm aghast. I'm just aghast. I can't believe there's actually somebody that thinks this way.
If I were in it, I'd be doing it, and I'd do it right. If you're gonna fucking do it, go do it right. And shut the fuck up. And what do you want me to talk about? I don't want to talk to you about this. I don't want to have anything to do with this. Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with this. This kid is not my blood. No, this is not my fucking fight. But I mean, it's severely impacted my life because it's the woman I'm with, and I'm with her all the time, man. And this shit has been like a corrosive fucking substance in an engine. Do you understand what I'm saying? We saw a video today of I guess somebody was trying to do a really nice thing for a guy. So they put the diesel fuel pump. Oh shit. The guy had a little zin, 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 you know, a little fucking dirt bike type deal. And this lady probably thinking, oh, I'm going to be really nice and shit to this kid.
What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? It has fuck all to do with anything.
She puts the diesel fuel in his fucking thing and puts diesel in his engine instead of the normal, 54 sweet crude, So this poor fucking person, I'm sure she thought she was doing a good thing. Oh, I'm going to pay for his gas and shit. Ah, Jesus, did you not see that the rest of the pumps are like green and the one that you used is fucking yellow and that's for diesel? Jesus Christ, you just fucked my engine, and it's true. Like if you put diesel in a normal fucking engine, you're done pretty much. It's going to fuck your shit up.
Say.
So,
you don't fucking say. This is the son of a bitch I would send after a left-handed socket wrench.
It's an analogy, but anyway, I think it's an appropriate analogy. But I'm supposed to come on here because Shanny said it's appropriate for the kid, for the son to get the discipline from the father. Well, I say what's on my mind, and I'm like thinking to myself with that statement, like, oh, you want me to fucking do discipline all of a sudden. But that's me being real, okay? Wow. But the fact of the...
What you want is not discipline. No, it's abuse. It's abuse. You wanted them boys unseen and unheard.
The matter is that's true. Is that a kid does hear what's right and wrong from mainly their father. If it's coming from a standpoint of if you're disrespecting, okay, your dad is usually the one to put his foot down and go, that's not right. It's like Troll 2, You're pissing on you're pissing on fucking hospitality, and I'm just not going to have that shit. Well, William...
Yeah, send him after chem-like batteries. Buckets of ground guide. Yeah, I've done... I had a private wandering all over post once.
You're like pissing on your mother. And it's really like, I can understand that if you're 18, which you are, you feel awkward about a lot of things. And I understand that. I understand that you're in a school district that's, let's call it heteronormative.
Hey, all my mirrors, how you doing?
And that, like, all the girls there are getting pregnant and stuff, and it's very jock-like and all that shit. Okay. I can chalk all this up to you being 18 and wanting attention. But here's the thing. The continued silence with the communication is not something that I think is appropriate or okay going forward.
Who gives a rat's ass what you think is appropriate going forward? You don't know what's appropriate. You know nothing. You rotten little bastard. My problem is rage. I could see me raging on this guy. It would take at least 4 people to peel me off of him.
If you wanted to act out, if this was acting out and you wanted to try and teach some kind of lesson to parents, okay, lesson learned, and let's move on
Hey,
now.
Lucifer
And I
Almighty,
really
how
do
you
think
doing?
it's time for you to try and contact your mother and have at least one starting conversation with her. Okay? And that one statement I said that may seem negative, I'm telling you that's not a negative statement that I made. I want you to understand where that comes from. It comes from a place of, yeah, I wanted to do more discipline, but guess what? That ended me up in jail. Okay? So I think I definitely have a right to speak like I spoke, you know? I don't really, the motivations behind this, I have come to the conclusion, have got to be mainly monetary. So, I don't know what William is thinking himself in his mind. I can't know that, because I ain't him. And I can't have any way of gleaning from anybody outside of the situation, because I don't know anybody that knows him outside of Shanny, okay? Like I don't know one of his friends from school. I don't know anybody in his circle other than Zachary and Shannon. That's his circle to me. So I can't know what this kid is thinking. I can't know what he's thinking.
That you're an abusive bastard. You got away with it. You don't even have charges on your fucking record. How does that fucking work? Y'all didn't get charges for neglect? How does that fucking work? Because they had you dead to rights for neglect. Dead to rights.
If he has just completely turned to an evil thing of thinking, well, she did this to me, she did this, and that's now his mindset, then, I mean, Shanny will be waiting forever for him to turn and say, hi, Mom, again, and that's just never going to be in his mind to do, because he wants nothing to do with her ever again. I mean, if that's the case, then, son, what you need to do is you need to contact her one more time and make the terms clear of where it is. Mom, I feel this way. I'm not going to not feel this way, and I don't want to talk to you again.
No. He already said that. Why does he need to reiterate it? Why does he need to repeat himself? What, does she forget? Well, let me spell it out for you. He already said he wants nothing more to do with her. You mangy prick.
You need to give her that last conversation, though. Because do you remember what Christopher did to your mom, Will? Yes, you do. He did the same thing to her. To just shut her off.
And you know what she did to him? She fucked around with him online. Made overtures. Real overtures, not just little flirtation, little no, I mean real advances on this guy. And she doggedly pursued him.
And that's it. Like, we're divorced. Fuck. Done. Right? It was worse than that for her with Christopher. And like what you're doing is very similar to what Christopher did to her,
No,
William. It's very similar.
No, it's not.
And it's extremely...
You know what? Chris doesn't owe her anything. Chris doesn't owe her anything. Will doesn't owe her anything. They owe her nothing. They owe her nothing. Why does she feel that she is owed? I feel I'm owed nothing. Nobody owes me shit. I feel I owe. And I'll owe till the day I die. But nobody owes me anything.
narc behavior. It's narcissistic personality disorder behavior, William. Because you say the reason this happened is a Wendy's meal, and that's really, it's like, it insults the intelligence of anybody in the vicinity of this situation. We just know that that's bullshit, okay?
No. Y'all are disgusting piles of crap. And you're even more disgusting, further victimizing him. I hope he kicks your ass. I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he kicks your ass all over this freaking planet.
But you know, William, that I took care of my mother to her death until she fucking died of cancer. You know that. I'm going to tell you that I don't have any regrets about my mother and the way she went, because I was there right next to her when she died. I'm going to tell you that you're going to have massive regrets about this shit going down the road. And I don't even care if it kills your mother. Like, she's going to get sicker and sicker over time. And if you start having the feels for remorse and stuff, and you see her really sick, it's going to rip your guts out, bro. Because I don't know what this new
Hey, Freddie, how you doing,
attitude that
brother?
you're trying to craft for yourself is or whatever. But I know that you're a very sensitive, kid, man. You're very sensitive.
And you know something? You're an asshole. You're just trying to manipulate him, is all. I hope he's not watching these. And if he is, I hope that it's not affecting him. Except to fuel his anger towards you. Hey, kitty kitty. I got no shortage of kitties to cuddle. Hey, cuddles.
So you ain't this cold fucker that just shuts off communication with his mother. That's not who the fuck you are. It's just not who you are. You're a sweet kid. And somewhere the milk went tainted, Will. You let the milk spoil in the fucking fridge, And I don't know when that happened. I'm trying. I don't understand it at all because your mom was making, I didn't know anything that was going on. I assumed that you guys were talking and everything was fine. But you just need to understand the level of damage that you're doing to your mother. The reason I'm doing this video is not because I want to do this video at all. It's because I need to do it to make people understand because nobody else gives a fuck. There's plenty of people.
No, you're doing this because you were coerced. You were coerced. I believe that completely 100 fucking percent that you were coerced.
People that want to do reaction channels and want to make money on Shani's suffering, but I am the only person that's
I'm
willing
sorry,
to go
Speedy
on a
Roman.
fucking video
Hey,
and
KK
stand up for
Smith.
her and tell the world what's actually going on. And it's not that
I'm
she's a
sorry to
cold
hear that,
cunt
Freddie.
bitch that, cut out her own children for some fucking alcoholic guy. That's not the real story.
That is the real story. That is the real story.
Not even close. But I mean, when you're fed a line of bullshit like this every day and you keep going back to the same stupid fucking channel because you have a hard on for the guy or you like the guy's voice or whatever, just know that you're spouting lines of bullshit because you are. You view people's lives as entertainment and it's very sick. Parasocial fucking it's psychosis. It should be a diagnosable, dangerous mental illness this parasocial shit.
Like Shanny is with Foodie Beauty and a couple of other creators that I can't name off the top of my head. Trisha's Paytas and you with Nikocado Avocado and all this other bullshit. What's the matter with you? Oh, you're purring. Relax. She's a good kitty. Great mouser. Anyhow, back to Jason. You loser.
That if a person's like this, they should be considered like, well, we're going to watch you because you might be.
No, alright. Look, here's the deal. You put it out there for public consumption. You put all your personal shit out there. And, I'm going to comment on it. Because, right now I ain't got nothing better to do. But I will. But there's always time for you. I'll make time. I'll make time. There's 24 hours in a day.
Engaged in some weird fucking behaviors. And if your number's tagged as one of these type of people, when they get a call on the phone that you're reporting something, yeah, they don't take your report seriously because you're not a legitimate person. You're willing to engage in bullshit to try and get one up on other people, and that's fucking dog shit. And that, William, is the company in which you have decided to put yourself. And you could come at me all day. Oh, Dad, you're a fucking asshole. You're like bipolar. You're fucking whatever, menacing alcoholic, dry drunk. Yeah. Yep. And the fact of the matter is, if we're going adult shit, like, I didn't want you guys under my roof because I knew it'd be bad. But the fact of the matter is that you guys needed a place to go and you were coming to me. And that's the way it ended up. And I wish it could have been different for you guys. Absolutely. You deserve better than that. You deserve better than what you were in for that time. That's the truth. Because you're good kids.
You're not his dad. You didn't want him there. You said so yourself. You blame them for everything. When it was you and Shanny, y'all were in control of everything.
Both of you. But the fact is that things went the way they went, and nobody ended up not alive anymore. Praise God. Nobody ended up in the ground because of the crazy shit that we went through all these fucking years with these people just chasing us and shit. Nothing really, really bad. Praise God. So for you to turn off the communication and just treat your mother like she was Betty, it's repulsive, Will. It's behavior that's just not becoming of you. Because I know you. Or I thought I did. Or I did.
No. She was worse than Betty on her worst day. I'd venture to say that Betty could be sloppy drunk and still do a better job.
Before you were 18, I guess. Like the grown up, more grown up Will. I'll take the 9-year-old Will. He was a sweet kid. And the 13-year-old Will. I'll take that Will. This 18-year-old one is dog shit. You are no good. I would not call you that unless I'm telling you you're fucking up. Okay? That's why your mom wanted me to do this video.
Now the truth comes out. Shanny wanted him to do the damn video.
Supposed to tell you, and she's correct, to tell you that you're fucking up. You damn well know there was no abuse. The fucking
liar.
They came to you for sure. Unfounded allegations of the next level stuff that you found out about. Okay? Stop it.
Hey, Stella Lumia.
Your pride for this and start to chat your mom in Google Chat or wherever the hell. Unblock her somewhere.
No.
Chat her and have one more conversation with her if that's the way it has to be. I would hope that you could talk it out with her in the conversation that you have and things will be okay. Because this doesn't make any sense, dude. None of this made any sense from the start other than money. None of this makes sense.
You like the Will that you can push around. You like the Will you can bully. You don't like somebody who can stand up to you. That's your fucking problem. You or Shanny, either one. Y'all don't like it when people stand up to you. Who does? But, sometimes it's just got to be done.
So the community should know, why don't you see Shanny on? Because she's fucking devastated. She's just completely fucking devastated. And it's not something that it's, she might come back for a day and be like, oh, I'm like faking being okay. Because she's not okay. She has someone in her life right now that wants to be an absolute real friend to her. She's not even capable of having a friendship.
And how is that his problem? How is that his problem? You got a fucking clue? You don't, do you?
That's the level of
Hey, Cat
fucking fucked
Incognito.
upness going on, Will. In your mom's life. Like, crisis level, I can't even deal being conscious at this point. And you were the last domino. Your domino was the one that pushed her like it's worse than Chris, man.
Oh,
You know how bad
please.
it was after Chris. You don't have a clue. I've seen the darkest from your mom now because of what you've done.
You know what? If she was still pining after Chris, I'd have got rid of her. If I was a guy. Well, you don't need me if you ever still wanting him. Why don't you come back to me after you get over him?
You you hurt her worse than Chris. I think you've hurt her worse than Doug. Maybe her own mother. Maybe the pain you've caused is worse than that. You know, it's your own child, so it probably does hurt worse
Hey,
than the shit they did.
Mandalorian.
So you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. I'm not going to end the message nice because there's nothing to be nice about. You continue to shut communication off with a mother that loves you. And do you realize how many people are out there, William, that would kill to have their mother in their life still, like me? And you have her. She's here, breathing, wanting to talk to you. And
Yeah, but unfortunately, you can't choose who your mother is. I got a good mother. I'm fortunate. He doesn't.
what do? You just continue to fucking shit on her. So you're a disgusting disgrace.
What a fucking dickhead. God, I hate this sumbitch. What asshole. Just a person trying to human has got all your shanty needs met. All your retro shanty needs met. Kind of puts things into perspective, you know, if you look at then and have then to compare to now. So give just a person trying to human a like, share, and subscribe.
So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear. I'm standing now here. It's 2 bags, not 1, but 2, and it's Gavin Kit Kats on the front. I always find that so cute because it looks like Gavin. But good people are amazing, okay? Because good people do this type of stuff. Because now our babies are fed for a good amount of time. So I want to say God bless you, whoever did it, and God bless everybody that has a kind heart and a mind that is geared towards charity.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Oh my God.
A can
Cabbage.
of foods. He is a cutie boy.
Eating food.
La 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 la.
Gavin, do you like food?
Time will always go. There is no I'm on my phone.
I like pickles.
Whatever we see looks dirty. Really?
Yeah, everything we're looking at looks pretty fucking dirty.
Everything's always dirty.
Everything.
According to other
it's
people.
so dirty. It's so dirty.
Yeah.
Yuck. Yuck for all the dirt. There's a Gavin. There. So you can stare at Gavin Eden. Is that better? Ready? He's taking a break from his food.
Now here comes watermelon.
There goes the watermelon. She's coming. She's like, aw, you're giving kissies.
Aww.
But they have a method with their foot.
You know what? I love these cats. Look at how fat Gavin is. Meatball's a little bit chunky, but he is fucking fat. I bet Gavin weighs 30 pounds. I'd be willing to bet. That cat weighs every bit of 30 pounds.
And then he's licking her butt, because that's what males do.
Not all.
I know, right? I do think everyone.
Yeah, William's
shut up.
okay.
I love this grandfather clock. It's gorgeous.
William's okay. He's just not speaking to his mom, which I don't blame him. I wouldn't speak to her ass neither.
Teacups. Gavin. Hi, baby. How are you? How are you, son? Are you a Kikats? Are you a Kikats? Yes. Are you a good boy? Are you mama's good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. Title threw me off. Yeah, it's just my computer's being a dick. Just clean your computer. We have cleaned it. I'm trying to fix it. Now the question is, can I jump on this? And it's already making a duck sound.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that.
Well, yeah, it's already doing it.
That's gonna go away.
How are you?
As y'all know, my animals are pretty spoiled. Yeah, dogs are spoiled, cats are spoiled. Everybody around here is spoiled rotten. We got six litter boxes around the house and we have 4 cats. So we got more than enough litter boxes. I haven't seen one fucking litter box around that house.
See, I've been getting threats and things on my emails for quite a while now. And if you would like to donate to me just to see Carrie rage, because I've heard this, so I might as well market it. Let me put this right here so you can hear me a little bit better.
Shanny's live.
I might as well market it. For the longest time, people have tried to set me up to see me rage because, you know, I'm funny when I'm raging, but it's better when it just happens naturally and not forced. But I saw that she was raging over this, and I was like, she rages every single time you make money, and I'm like, that's weird. I don't rage every time she makes money off my name, so it's fair. Anyway, on me.
You got credit in heaven, you know.
Yeah, I do got credit in heaven. I may not have it on earth, but I have it on heaven, in heaven.
That's what John McCain said to Lindsey Graham, you know.
Whatever.
He said, listen, Lindsey, what we did with Iraq, you know, our reward's in heaven, really.
That's pretty sick for him saying that.
I agree, it's not true, but it's the spirit of if it were true. That's what I'm saying.
No. What I did was all acts of love.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
That's right.
You can't say that, William.
Bullshit. Calling your son is an act of love. Calling your kid a pedophile is an act of love. Okay.
I was always the one trying to push for more. Shannon, you should be a little more aggressive with your fucking discipline. Because they're hearing that you didn't like it, but it's not enough. You're not going far enough. But they were good kids. So who was I to say that? And very small problems with the boys. So observing that, I'm like, well, she's right. Her parenting style is definitely good, you know, and it is good. But you run the risk of your kid stomping on you, and that's what my dad told my mom when I was like 8, or no.
Yeah, I found that out.
Yeah, no, I was 6. I was 6 or 5, and I talked to my mom in a way that was like, damn bitch, get me food, you know, something like that. But I didn't say that. I was 5. But I treated her in a way that was less than respectful. And he said, Eileen, if you don't call that out now, when he's 18, he is going to step all over you. You gotta immediately be like, son, no. You don't talk to mom like that.
Well, that's something I've also tried to teach the boys is
You didn't teach them nothing.
never disrespect me.
You did teach him all this shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like different. William's like a different kid.
No. Well, yeah, I guess he is. In that he's got respect for himself and he's not falling for your bullshit anymore. Point blank. You know, he's not falling for your bullshit anymore.
Like somebody you didn't raise.
Yeah. And it's not fucking right.
I'm not putting Zachary in anything.
Like, everything I ever cared about or loved has been stolen from me. It was stolen from me. And I don't give a fuck what anyone feels or says. I know it was stolen from me.
Yeah, your influence was broken. Your influence was broken. And there's nothing you can do about it. He knows everything that you told him was bullshit. You know something? You're a sorry ass. You are a real sorry ass. You don't care how you come across. And you don't even realize how you're coming across selfish and sadistic and mean.
I know, and I'm really sorry, man.
It's even stolen my peace. But I get all the fucking shit. I get all the fucking hell.
You're a targeted individual.
And I haven't even done anything to cause such suffering in myself.
We know all this. But the way you have a hate mob after you. So they spin everything, and now it's really easy for them to do that because your son's against you.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people say that's going to be short-lived.
I hope so.
But he needs to tell the truth.
I think part of the whole reason they started talking to him at all is because they have a plan for him to be a huge loco.
I know.
Because he's weird and awkward, you know?
I know.
I don't...
It's going to be hard on him when he's stabbed in the back. But should I pick up the pieces after he's stabbed in the back?
If you allow him in, you're going to have narc abuse your whole life from him. That's how I feel, honey. If I'm wrong, may God strike me dead, you know, if I'm wrong. But that's how I feel. He was capable of going on a panel with your haters and just rip you and listen to you be ripped apart. That tells me something.
I would have expected my son to stand up for me. It would have been nice.
He said he would.
Yeah, I know he said he would.
Well.
That was a lie.
That was bullshit. What, did it take 3 years of distance for him to be capable of doing this horrible shit? Well, it's been 3 years. It's too long. She won't get better. She refuses to get better.
How do you know?
Well, I mean, he knows your progress that you've made because you've talked
He
to
thinks
him.
I'm lying about losing weight.
You are lying about losing weight. Bitch, you're just as fat as you've ever been. You are just as fat as you've ever been. Seriously. You are just as fat as you have ever been.
Does he not remember how big you were before?
Maybe we should show the bed skirt.
Oh my god.
Like, holy shit, that thing don't even fit me no more. It slides off. It's like two of me can fit in it.
I know how he's going to comment on your weight loss and stuff. I mean, this is so weird.
I know, and him laughing about fat jokes and stuff.
I always knew he was a fat shamer. I tried to tell you that. But you always just ignored it.
Wait until those McGraw genetics kick in, and then you're going to have to be fat too, William.
No, I don't think he's going to overeat like you do. I think he's watched you do it for so damn long that he doesn't want any part of it. And on that note, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm getting kind of tired. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.